Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Haven't made one in a while, but in this video I'll be going over my my colorized MacD and how I use it. And I added 2 custom levels to it to let me know which direction to take the trade in. And if you follow my other videos, you know I like trading off of the 30-minute chart. I like trading the 30-minute candles just because my platform that I use to trade binary options, the top of the hour and the half-hour expiry is always available to me when I need it. I'm actually taking a trade right now on pound JPY for a buy. I'm going to show you exactly why I took the trade. It's going to expire at top of the hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pause this video and I'm going to come back at the top of the hour to show you guys that this trade won. Okay, this trade has about a minute left. Minute and 25 seconds. And like I said, I took this for a buy to expire at top of the hour. So once this wins, I'm going to show you exactly what I did to take this trade for a buy. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. By looking at my chart, you probably already know what I'm going to explain here in a few seconds. Okay, this is getting ready to expire. Unless this candle drops way down here, which I doubt it's going to do. It'd be a loss, but I highly doubt that it's going to do that within the next 35 seconds. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show you what I did to enter this trade. This is what I did. So like I said, I trade the 30-minute candles. So what I did here was, obviously, well, I'm just going to show you for back testing purposes. That trade actually is about to win. It's here. I entered down here, somewhere in this candle, this green candle here. I'm entering this about to win. Okay, so that trade won. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. So at the opening of each 30-minute candle, what I do is I'll wait to see if my MacD bars are going to pull underneath this bottom level or pull above this top level. So in this case, this 30-minute candle, what it did was it pulled underneath here, right? So when it pulls underneath there, I know I'm going to get ready to take a buy. So what I'm looking for next is for a green candle to close higher than the previous candle's close. Also, this bar has to be lime. Has to be lime green for a buy. So once I see that, I then go ahead and take my trade, but I kind of wait until almost the close of it. But I don't want to wait too far, you know what I mean? Because I want to get a good entry. But as long as this candle closes higher than the previous candle closed and this bar turns lime, you can go ahead and take your trade for a buy. So you would take your trade somewhere in this candle before it closed. Make sure it closes higher than the previous candle's close, and then you would have won that trade up here. Right there, you would have won. That's where I won. Let me zoom in. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the 30-minute candles so you can see more clear. Alright, so I just showed you that candle. This candle right here. We're gonna go back to the 1-minute chart. Okay, and we're gonna wait for a candle to close higher. So pull underneath here. Now we're gonna look for a buy over here. So we would take our trade somewhere in this candle before it closed, because it's closed higher than the previous candle's close. Okay, so this is 11. So the trade's gonna expire at 30. Okay, and here's 27, 28, 29. So when 29 closed, you would have won that trade. Okay, let me go to another 30-minute candle. Keep going back to show you. Let's see what this 30-minute candle did. Here's the 1 minute. Let's see. Okay, so it pulls above here, so we know we're going to get ready to take a sell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till I get a candle that closes lower than the previous candle's close, and this bar has to turn orange for a sell. So we'll go ahead and take our trade somewhere in this candle here. Let's see, here's 59. This one actually closed higher, and that's okay. That's alright. Actually, I probably would have extended that trade a little longer just because that 45 had lapsed, that second 15-minute candle. So this is at 49, so I probably would have taken this trade to expire at, this would have been a longer trade. So I probably would have had this trade expire not at the top of the hour, but at 6:30. So we could have taken our trade here. Let's see. 6:30, 28, and then 29. See, that actually won because that second 15-minute candle had already lapsed, so you wouldn't have got a full 30-minute candle there. That would have won. Let's keep going. I'm going to show you a few more, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Okay, so this 30-minute candle, as you can see, it's underneath here. You see that? It's underneath there, so we know we're going to take a buy. So we got to wait for the bar to change line for the buy, and then this candle has to close higher than the previous candle's close, which it did. So you would take your trade somewhere in this candle before it closed, and it goes way up here, and it expires at 59 right here, excuse me, and you would have won that trade for a buy. And I'm only using the 1 minute chart to do this strategy. I'm going to show you this last one, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it short. Alright, so this right here, this 30-minute candle, it's above here, so we know we're going to get ready to take a sell. So we wait for that bar to change color on the MacD, and then we'll see if this candle closed lower than the previous candle's close, which it did. So we'll take our trade here somewhere to expire at 30, 25, 26, 27, 28, and then 29 closed here, and it actually won for our sale. So all I'm doing is at the opening of that 30-minute candle, I'm going to my 1 minute chart, and I'm waiting to see if the bars are gonna pull above this level here or pull below this level here. If the bars are above this top level, we're going to be placing a sell. If the bars are underneath this level here, we're going to be taking a buy. But remember, in order to take our buy, we need to wait for that bar to change line and then see if that candle closes higher than the previous candle's close. Vice versa for a sell. For a sell, we need the bar to change orange, and then the candle has to close lower than the previous candle's close. If you enter the trade and the first 15 minutes has passed, then go ahead and make sure you get a full 30-minute candle in there. So you're going to extend your trade to the not the next 30-minute candle, but the 30-minute candle expiry after that. Okay, so back test this, let me know what you think. I love this strategy, and I'll actually post some results here on my YouTube channel sometime this week if I'm not too busy because it's Thanksgiving holiday. So be on the lookout for those results from this strategy. Like I said, back test and let me know what you think. Comment below, and give me some thumbs ups.